Okay. And speaker number 10, Ariana. You have 4 minutes. Can you please come to the front of the room? Introduce yourself, and you may begin.
I strongly feel that Hare has the best character because Hare was not lazy. Hare was very lazy. All he did was sleep. He slept all day and all night. I strongly feel that Hare has the best character because Hare was rude. He was very mean to him. He mounted in his fear and was being mean. He was very grumpy. Hare was only struggling to help his poor family.
Thank you.
All right, and now we will have, in favor of Bear, Audubon, come and make your summary. Speak to the judge. Begin when you're ready.
So he's going to go over all of the points that his team just made. Honorable Judge Rose.
Okay, thank you.
I'm going to summarize all the reasons why Bear has better character than the Hares. First, Bear shared his garden and let the Hares plant seeds. Another reason is that Bear wasn't greedy. The Hares were still greedy. They just took Bear to get food. That's me. The Bear was trying to help the Hares get food, but he got tricked. So the Hares got the better parts of the vegetables. The Hares lied and shoot Bear. It's not good to lie. Bear was selfless. The Hares were selfless. They were very mean to Bear. The Hares are cocky and they made bad decisions. The bad decision was the Hares lost a bet with Tortoise. The Hares weren't responsible because people picked good choices. The Hares were desperate because they stole. They should have asked Bear or the Hares should have got a job. Stealing is very untrustful. The Hares are very untrustful. The Hares got a deal with Bear so Bear could sleep. The Hares planted for him as he slept. So the Hares didn't have a fair deal. The Bear needed to sleep because he was big. Another reason is that Bear could have eaten the Hares, but he thought they were his friends. He thought they were his friends because they were helping him. Bear gave the Hares more chances and trusted them on his deal.
Thank you very much.
All right, now in favor of Hare, we have Rania. You can come to the front of the room. And she has her summary for you to hear. Judge Rose.
I'm going to review all the reasons that Hare has better character. So let's get started. Hare taught Bear a lesson to not be lazy. Also, Hare was wise and very smart, so he actually helped Bear. Another reason is Hare kept his part of the deal, but Bear did not know what he was getting. He should have paid attention. Hare is a hard worker, so he did all the work. Bear should have helped Bear plant the crops so he can know what he's getting. It was Bear's fault that he was sleeping. Another reason is Bear made bad decisions, so to sleep because of that he got trouble. Also, Bear didn't do anything for his entire life, so he does not know how to do it. Even though Bear has a lot of money, he did not use the money. I bet he did not use wanted the tops or the bottoms. Hare and Bear did a partnership deal. They both had to work 50-50, but Bear never did. So he actually was not being fair for the rabbits. And Bear did zero of the land. Another reason is Bear was irresponsible because sleeping all the time is not that good, and he was wasting his time. Another reason is Bear could have shown interest in what the hares were planting to know what he was getting and what was happening in his land. Another reason is Bear should have known hares are smart. That's why he should have paid attention. He should have paid attention and start helping to see the trouble instead of sleeping in the chair. Another reason is Hare had to fight for his family because they had no food and they were hungry and they had to live in a shoe. Another reason is Bear should have been smarter. He should have focused to something more important. Another reason is Bear chose to be lazy and listen to the rabbits to sleep. Another thing is Hare always worked and jumped, unlike Bear. Bear was rude to tell you have to work again and again to give me something else. Another reason is it looks like the bear did not have any friends because all he did was sleep. Now the bear was not really being that fair to the rabbits. He was also being really lazy. So that means he was not really focused to important things. Because if he's lazy, it looks like he doesn't not really go outside and experience. So he should learn a lesson that laziness is not the key always. So that's my summary.
Thank you very much. All right, well, first of all, boys and girls, I have to compliment you. 2 really, really strong arguments. And you didn't just get up there and say, I think Hare has better character, or I think Bear has better character. You really justified, you really backed up your answers. So I have to compliment you because those are some strong arguments. Having read the book myself, I kind of had a thought in my head, but I was very open when I came in here as to how you were going to try to convince me one way or the other. Before I tell you who has this debate in the end, I want to go over a couple of things that you guys said, okay? So first, I heard some character traits, because we're looking for who has the best character here, right?
Yes.
So I heard things like Bear is lazy. Bear should have paid attention, so he's not really paying attention. He's sleeping all the time, right? And then I hear things like Hare was greedy, or Hare was selfish. Then the other team said Hare was selfless, because he was giving Bear exactly what he wanted. I sat here while you guys were debating back and forth, and I thought to myself, well, Bear did get what he asked for, so Hare kept their end of the deal. But Bear also kept his end of the deal. Because sometimes I heard, well, Bear didn't do anything. But that was part of Bear's deal, wasn't it? You sleep, and we'll harvest, right? So Hare harvested, so Hare kept their end of the deal. But Bear slept, so he kept his end of the deal. So everybody did what they were supposed to, right? But in the end, who was right and who was wrong? Kind of tricky, right? Even trickier listening to your strong arguments. Who's selfish and who's not? Who's greedy, right? We could say Bear's greedy because he slept all day and let them work. Or we could say Hare's greedy because they took everything. Now, he said, give me the tops, and Hare gave the tops. He said, give me the bottoms, and Hare gave the bottoms. He said, give me the tops and bottoms, and Hare gave him the tops and bottoms. So did Bear get exactly what he asked for?
Yeah.
Did Hare do exactly what Bear wanted?
Yeah.
But, was Hare being trustworthy?
No.
Was Hare kind of tricking Bear?
Yes.
what this means? Was Hare taking advantage of Bear? You know what that means?
Yeah.
Hare was taking advantage of Bear, in my opinion. Because even though Bear said, I'll take the tops, did Hare ask Bear that question before or after they decided what to plant?
After they decided.
Hold on, raise your hand. When Bear said, I'll take the tops, then what happened? Did he say that before or after Hare went and planted? Before. So when Bear said, I'll take the tops, they went ahead and planted something where the tops were no good. And then when Bear said, okay, forget it, I'll take the bottoms this time, what did they go and do? They went and planted something where the bottoms were no good. And then when he said, oh, I'm on to you guys now, I'll take the middles. They planted something where the top and the bottom was no good. So, when we talk about Bear, we say lazy. Sleeps all the time. But I heard some arguments that that's what bears are supposed to do, right? They're supposed to hibernate. He kept his end of the deal. He said, you can have my land, but I want some of the harvest, right? So, I think that Bear did keep his end of the deal. And when you talk about character traits, yes, Bear was lazy, that's true. But I kind of think Hare was a little sneaky and a little tricky. And if I were looking at character traits, I would rather surround myself with people that had the character trait of lazy rather than sneaky or tricky. And in the end, I would have to say that because Bear held up his end of the bargain in a very trustworthy way, he trusted those hares. Somebody even said he could have eaten them, but he thought they were friends, right? He thought they were friends, so he didn't. He said, okay, I'll sleep, you harvest, we'll split. Because he held up his end of the bargain in a trustworthy way, and because Hare held up his end of the bargain, but was quite sneaky doing it, this debate goes to Bear.
That was